The citizens of this great community need an effective leader. Fortunately, over the next 4 years, I will not let any of you down. I will act for the benefit of this community and not for my own self-interest. Our financial situation will be far better tomorrow than it has been. I will work together with elected officials. As your representative, I will pay close attention to the advice of City Council, the good advice which could potentially benefit our great community. Better yet, you will never have to question my motivations. I will not just say whatever needs to be said to win this election. I've told the truth about where I stand. I promise I will uplift this community, make competent decisions, and pay close attention even to those who disagree with me. We all know that a healthy budget is top priority, largely due to the projects we'll face in our future. I won't waste resources we have or squander money that we don't have. Under my budget, we'll stay out of debt, put our money to work for us, and improve our public facilities. At this moment, I stand before you making various promises. These are not empty promises. I will deliver on every one of them. Vote for me so that our city can flourish. Additionally, you all know my position on Proposition 42. Now, this situation has gotten completely out of hand. The citizens of this great community need an effective leader. Unfortunately, over the past 4 years, my opponent has let each one of you down, acting in self-interest and not for the benefit of our community. Our financial situation is far worse today than it was 4 years ago. My opponent has refused to work with other elected officials, and as your representative, has completely ignored the advice of City Council, the good advice which could have benefited our great community. Worse yet, you always have to question the motivations of my opponent, who will say whatever needs to be said just to win this election. You've been lied to about accomplishments, when in truth this community is being run into the ground by an official who makes incompetent decisions while ignoring anyone who disagrees. We all know the budget is a disaster, largely due to the projects that your representative has supported. My opponent wasted resources we have and has squandered money that we don't have. Under the current budget, we'll go further into debt, fail to put our money to work for us, and watch our public facilities deteriorate. 4 years ago, my opponent stood before you and made numerous promises. Those have been empty promises. My opponent has not delivered on a single one of them. We need this person out of office so that our city can flourish. Additionally, we all know my opponent's position on Proposition 42. This situation has gotten completely out of hand.